I'm going to share the high intensity workout that I just did. It's a great high intensity workout when you can't get to the gym. You don't have access to a rower, an assault bike, or something like that. This will get your heart rate up and give you that breathless feeling without any equipment at all. It's a zero equipment workout. But because of that, it does have a lot of plyometrics in it. That's a way to get your heart rate up. So if you're not familiar with jumping and plyometrics and the correct way to do that, or if high intensity is new to you, you might want to start with one of the other workouts on the blog. This is really meant for people who have a pretty good understanding of how to land, always want to bend your legs, those types of things, and like that feeling of breathlessness that you get from high intensity. All right, I'm going to show you each exercise, walk you through each one, and give you a demo of the 20 seconds. And then you can do it on your own. The timing on this, what I would start with is 3 sets of each exercise. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, and then either like a 30 to 40 second break. Start with the next set, 3 sets, 20 on, 20 off. As you get better, you can shorten that break to 10 or shorten the rest period in between. The idea though is get your number. Like for burpees, if your number is 10, if you start shortening up your break and find that you can only get 6 or 7 in because you're winded, that break might be too short. The idea of high intensity is you want to have enough of a break that you can hit it hard, okay? So I'm going to go quickly through these 10 exercises, show you what they are, and then you can do them on your own. The first exercise is a burpee tuck jump. It's just like a burpee, except for when you come up, you're going to do a tuck jump, which means sometimes when people do burpees, they end up going like this and never standing up. That's a little bit of a cheat, right? You want to stand the whole way up. The more movement we get, the harder it is and the more your heart rate comes up. Adding the tuck jump makes you stand up, but it also means that your legs are coming from that low position, forcing all of your body weight up. When I tuck jump, you'll hear my heels clicking my butt in the video. That's how you know. Listen for that for yourself to make sure you're getting a full tuck jump in. So when I go down into that burpee, I'm down in the burpee, tuck jump. Burpee, tuck jump. All right, high. You want to get high on that one. Next one, climbing ladders. You're going to do 10 climbing ladders, squat jump, and then back to climbing ladders. All right, climbing ladders are just high knees that you get your arms in it. So high knees with arms. You're going to get 10 in. When you're doing those high knees, I want to make sure, this is black behind me, so it's probably hard to see. I want to make sure I'm getting at least to that 90, right? Like I'm getting up here and adding my arms, all right? As I do that, I'm going down, I'm keeping that chest upright, down, tuck jump, right back to it.
2.
1.
Exercise 2.
All right, suicides are pretty self-explanatory. You guys can go side to side. I like to touch. If you have back issues, don't touch. Sometimes people will twist their back if they have that. You're just trying to keep center of gravity low, going to the side, tap inside of that foot, and go to the other side. Depending upon your room is how many you'll get in. Mountain climbers can be cardio or HIIT. The difference is the speed. So when you get down to those mountain climbers, the main thing I want to just mention is not to tap your foot at the top. When you tap your foot at the top, there's a tendency to drop your hips. You can jack your back. But when I do mountain climbers, this pace would be cardio. The difference between cardio and HIIT is the speed, okay? 60 is what you're shooting for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Star jumps. Star jumps are just like jumping jacks, but they've got the plyometric element to it. So that just means as you're going out, you're jumping up so that your feet come off the ground. Arms and legs go out. So I want to land softly too. I'm coming down, I'm bending down, out, down, out, down. All right? Anyone who comes to us for class knows that they love the lateral hops. It is an easy way to keep your heart rate up, and it's not a terrible exercise. So this is a little bit of a break. You're halfway through the whole HIIT. This one's a little bit of a break. It'll keep your heart rate up, but you're not going to feel as winded after this star jump. So you're just going to the side, hop up, side, hop up. Okay, jump squats. Jump squats are a hard one for people sometimes. We would really like for you to think about, we want to get that heart rate up. How you do that is you use your legs. So we'd like you to try to get low. Megan and I like to touch the ground, but we want to keep our chest rate upright. So we're trying to come down, that chest is upright. You can still see if I had writing on my shirt, you can still see it. So we're down and up. What people tend to do is, if they touch the ground, they tend to do this. This is a deadlift. I'm hinging at my hips and up. It's a good way to mess your back up. So you want to think chest upright, that will make you go down. So I'm down, my chest is upright, down, up, okay? If you feel like you're bending forward and you can't keep that chest upright and get all the way down to touch the ground, then you're just doing jump squats like this, but you should get more than 17 in. You should be able to get a little bit more in, so count your jump squats. Get up, tuck jump, really fun. I kind of like this one. But the get up, the key to the get up is just making sure as you rock back, when you come back up, get those feet nice and close. Definitely try this one beforehand. Don't just watch it to make sure that you can do this one. If not, sub something else in. But you're rocking back. As I come back up, I need to get these feet in close to my butt. That's the key. If they're out here, there's no way for me to get up. So as I rock back, I get them close and I'm standing up. Now, if you get that down and you feel good, you can add a jump. We're gonna try to add a tuck jump, same thing. Feet hit my butt. So I come down, come up, tuck jump, right back down, okay? All righty.
2, 1, exercise 1.
All right, it's really hard to beat a burpee for high intensity. So a little bit different of a burpee is a burpee lateral jump. I like to put something on the ground, either a kettlebell or something like that to jump over. Sometimes, depending upon where it is in the workout, this is a little ambitious. For my first set today, I was landing on the edge of it. I got better as it went on. But you are doing your burpee on one side, hopping over whatever it is, whether it's a dumbbell, whether it's a strap, whatever it is, you're jumping over something. So here it is. I go down into that burpee, I come up, hop over, down to the burpee, come up, hop over. Still trying to maintain pulling that chest up.
1, exercise 1.
Knee ups. Knee ups are a really good way to keep your heart rate up, kind of like those lateral hops. We like those. The knee ups, you're just trying to go really fast. It's the same thing as like the mountain climbers. This would be cardio for knee ups. For HIIT, I have to go really fast. So it's got to be very speedy tempo. First round do one leg, second round do the other leg, and either just go back to the first leg or try to switch in between.